Is this damn thing on? Well, hey, y'all, I hope you had a good break, too. Happy Halloween, all that sort of good stuff. Jump right back in it. Hey, this is my shameless bid to win the coveted American Studies Best Graphic Segue Between Lectures Award every year. Remember that come evaluation time, because here it comes. Here it comes. Last time, remember, I was the guy here that built the big bomb, won the big war, did all sort of shit? Now look at it, huh? You know, everybody knows what you're looking at, right? This is Las Vegas, Nevada. You should be fairly familiar with this. That's the cloud. This is early 50s Nevada. They're testing this stuff out of doors. This is, again, you know, like with the flowchart, the visible sign of the new atomic age. And yet, look at all this crap in the foreground. The Golden Nugget, Fort Apache, even the Fremont Hotel. That's Fremont as in the Great Pathfinder. If you know that. Now watch where we go with this. Trusty pointer, please. So in other words, last time, made the big ass bomb. Thanks, Jim. Sorry about that. Ushered in the new atomic age, replete with its new representative icon, flowchart. Its new sociological type, organization name. Its new domestic spaces, suburban dwellings. Where its new social unit, that aptly named nuclear family, consisting typically of working father, member, and stay-at-home mother, and 2.3 children, and a dog named Sparky, and a suburban house with a white picket fence around it, lived amidst that engineered plenty of early post-war American affluence. Depicted graphically, there it is. Huh? Look at all the freaking boxes. There's the big one. And as opposed to that other big box. But here's the whole thing in a nutshell. With its specific roles and its specific gender spaces. There she is. This is 1951 or so. Obviously, if she crosses that threshold, she just disappears. The only time she exists is inside. Look at the boxes. Look at the boxes. Look at the damn boxes. Box, 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 box. And then inside, of course, there it is, her space. And as boxy as that gets. And then early 50s America, look at this. There is so much material abundance you can't even get the freaking refrigerator closed. Look at all the boxes. And again, you know, here's one for you. Think about this. Keep this in context. Look how different this is between, say, the image that you saw at the end of the 1930s in the John Ford film. Now, I'm coming back to John Ford. Think how different from the Grapes of Wrath this all is. This new world, after this big war with these new people, these new spaces, these new forms of leisure, these new consumer opportunities, these new leisure patterns, all of it, new. But then this suggestive theme, if you will, or basic pattern, which goes like this. Everywhere you went in this brand new world, there was always at hand some close visual or audible reminder of the Old West, or at least how we envisioned the Old West. This is, let me see the next one. Yeah, there it is. When you moved to those new suburban spaces and bought yourself into this new dream, the basic cornerstone, the American house. What's it called? It's a ranch house. Harkens of this frontier past. And then the generic term, look at all the damn boxes. For heaven's sakes, huh? Could we just have a circle? Yeah, there's one, at least one. All right, let me see the next one. There it is. The defining automobile of this new space. What do we call it? A station wagon. Think about that. Think about what they're summoning in terms of previous American experience, or at least the memory of previous American experience. And how these people get dressed up, and there's no indication, unlike today, there's nothing internal to the ad to say this is Halloween. Oh, this is another day in the life. Suburban Americans all dressed up in their Western garb, in their modern Western form of transportation, or more explicitly, let me see the next one there. Oh, perfect, huh? The ranchera. And what a neat sort of series of visual relationships that the advertiser has given you here. Nice modern ranch house, of course, and yet here's that classic 19th century form of transportation, and it's a neat sleight of hand. The way that not only do you get something in the background suggesting previous, but it's the continuation of this tradition. Cowboy in the back of the pickup truck, over and over and over and over again, wherever you go in this early post-war America. Let me see another one. It's there. It is, huh? It says brand new kids, baby boomers. This is in Daniel Boone caps, visiting Frontier arcades in Frontier Land. The specific Davy Crockett. That was me. These are my older brother. No, but you get the point. Over and over and over and over again. Defining television hero, this is Fess Parker, recently deceased, as Davy Crockett. And you know what? In terms of the material display in these new suburban homes. Let me see the next one. There it is. We could be at this all day. This is just the dining room with the plates and the dishes and the silverware. And if it's the house like the one I grew up in, it's the wagon wheel chandelier. 8 lights all the way around with the spokes and all that sort of stuff. And then you go back in the bedroom, and it's the bunk beds with the fake simulated branding in there, and the Davy Crockett pajamas, and wherever you go in this country. West, 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 west. Despite this relationship, and again, new. West, 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 west. And it's not like we're done there as well, in terms of both the public and private leisure choices of suburban Americans. In other words, I'm talking about movies and television, the way Dr. Morgan was in here last Friday. It's all about this. There it is. Huh? This is America's oldest film genre. The very